What is up, everybody? It is Tog here, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops campaign on Veteran. This time we will be continuing with Mission 9 of 15, called Victor Charlie. Search for evidence of Soviet presence within the villages of northern Vietnam, based on last time with Project Nova. If you missed it for any reason, we went through Reznov's memory banks.
You did.
Based on what...
Just you.
Based on what he told us in Vorkuta, we learned that Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner were at hand for Project Nova, and that it's a very dangerous chemical weapon that we have to stop at any cost. It does not look like we're going to be continuing on with that storyline. This game does seem to jump around a little bit. Let's see what we can do in northern Vietnam. It looks like that's where we're heading, so no more Russia for us. I've been doing this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll continue on with that.
Hudson's mission at Kowloon was accomplished. He had discovered Dragovich's endgame, Nova 6. A nerve toxin so deadly that if exposed, you'd be dead before you hit the floor.
Dragovich's weapon.
That was from the Numbers mission, where we talked to Steiner, I think it was.
Was Victor Reznov still with you after you escaped from the MACD compound?
Reznov was with me the whole time.
Are you sure?
North. We went north. Viet Cong. We were shut down, and Reznov even survived that. Dragovich's lapdog Kravchenko was there. He knew we were coming.
Alright, I think we're playing as Mason again. It's been a little bit of time. Looks like we are continuing off from the information that we learned.
This is Hotel 9-1! We are going down in Sector Bravo! Tango 7-9er! Mayday! Mayday!
We are worried about the Soviets right now, it seems. Even though...
Frank, you okay?
Shit! My
Holy
leg.
smokes!
I'm bleeding! I need some help here!
Oh my goodness, what a way to start.
Coming!
Holy sh...
Kill those bastards!
We gotta get out of here. This thing's my...
Oh man, we gotta do some swimming.
We're going.
Or not. No, we're gonna have to do some swimming, alright. I hope the water's not too cold. I don't know. I totally missed the date. Nope, it was February 9th, but I don't know what the... If it's winter time over there. It would be in the US, but I don't know if it would be in Vietnam. It's pretty similar. I think it's still Northern Hemisphere, so it might be, but... It's... Help me out. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't know where the heck he came from, but... I like the fishy. Is Woods okay? Do we have to help Woods? Oh, we're gonna have to hijack this, aren't we? Reminds me of the Black Ops 2 map. Oh, let's go. Castro all over again. Oh, right in the eyeball. Wow, wow! I don't even remember killing this guy.
This is Lima 9 X-ray.
Where the heck is Woods? How did he whisper in my ear like that? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna try to move forward. I don't think they introduced swimming mechanics in Black Ops 1 in multiplayer, or in Black Ops 2. They definitely did in Black Ops 3. Yo, they're gonna make me come all the way back here, huh? They're really trying to challenge me. At least I get to see that cutscene again. Oh, and I get to see Woods this time do the kill that he had, but I was so bloody I didn't get to really properly see it this time. Interesting that the volume of the voice gets a little quieter as I was underwater. That was kind of interesting. Rendezvous with Whiskey
Sergeant
Team.
Woods is very capable. You have chosen your men well, Mason. I will move to high ground to look for Kravchenko's compound.
Understood. Stay close, Victor.
Lima 9er X-ray. This is Whiskey. You out there?
Yeah, Whiskey, go.
Woods. Thought we lost you in that chopper. What's the new plan?
You clear the southeast perimeter and meet us at the rally point.
Roger. Whiskey on the way. Over. Glad you're still in the game, Woods.
The rally point is just ahead. Bowman should be waiting for us. No noise, knife only.
Very nicely timed rain. I've heard him say Victor and I've heard him say Charlie. We were talking about Reznov when we said the Victor, and we're talking about Charlie. Oh, the Viet Cong. That's what it is. That's what Victor Charlie stands for. Reznov's voice is very clear underwater. Wow, he was... Dang, he was skinning a fish.
Never gets old.
I totally missed that. Hope it wasn't too valuable of a cutscene.
Somewhere near this village is a military outpost under the command of General Kravchenko.
Been losing our FAC to AAA.
Probably a ZPU. We'll disarm it, then we'll bring in the Hornets. Whiskey team, we cover the bridge in East River. Mason, with me, on the west perimeter. Rendezvous point. The village, in 5 minutes. You got it?
Okay.
Whiskey team, on me. Later, boys.
I feel like I have 2 separate missions going on. At least that's what it seems like it's been looking like since the beginning of this game. Where we have mission as the SOG team, as well as the mission given to us by Reznov to kill Kravchenko, Steiner, and Dragovich. And I'm curious as to which one Mason is more loyal to here. Proper explosion inbound.
X-rays clearing the west flank. ETA 3 minutes. We gotta split up. I'll take the high ground. You cross the river. Find a place for the Semtex.
Roger.
Can I please go underwater? Oh, I don't need to here. Interesting that they call this C4 a Semtex. Unless I'm gonna throw a Semtex to set it off, I don't really see how. I guess because I really couldn't tell you. I just know the Semtex is the sticky grenades. I don't really think they've made many returns in the Call of Duty games. But, oh, I hope that was, I mean, he did look like a Viet Cong, so.
Explosives are primed and ready.
Sierra in position.
All right.
Ready.
Roger. X-ray inbound. You got that detonator?
Right here.
Weapons free! Keep your eyes open for that CPU!
Apparently I was not oriented well because the explosion somehow ended up in front of
Keep
us.
your hand down!
Got a lot of nades in this too, so that's pretty nice to see.
Area clear! Mason, get position!
See if I can hit this one.
Contact on the roof! Bravo!
Oh, shoot. I love the Commandos so much. So accurate. Sounds good. Feels good. Still prefer the Galil, but can't complain about this one.
Spider hole, dead ahead!
Oh,
Need
nade.
that spider hole!
Oh, I would have made it if I didn't get shot like 50 times.
Gonna need that spider hole!
I'm curious as to why they call it a rat tunnel, and then it's a spider hole, though. I don't think I hit that one. Probably get a better angle here. That's not where I'm supposed to be throwing it. Apparently I did hit it. Or someone else did. This is mayhem. I'll be alright, though.
Take it out.
That's a good hit, I think.
Damn it! Miss! Get to that 202!
I got it. Let's go. Yo, this nade launcher is pretty good. Let's go.
Lima 9 X-ray. This is Kentucky. Green Hornets inbound. Keep your shit tucked. We are coming in hot.
We got Hornets inbound. Only familiar with those from Halo Wars, but that is much bigger than those ones were.
Sierra's cleared the north perimeter, moving to the village.
Left flank, targets on the roof.
I missed.
Someone drop a nade in the hole.
Holy shoot! They got all types of explosives. We got bullets for them. Oh, that's death if I'm not careful. I can't see where this guy's shooting me from. There he is. Very, 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 very accurate gun.
Dock is clear. Move up. We're gonna cut through this hut. Mason, lead the way. Mason, over here.
Alright, Bowman's in front of me, but
Clear the rest
whatever.
of the village.
Ooh.
MG.
I see you, buddy. See if I can hit this this machine gun with this.
Somebody take that son of a bitch. Let's go. Mason, make sure that hook is clear.
So exposed. How is he not getting hit immediately?
Right tunnel up ahead.
I see it.
Charlie, 9 o'clock. He's down.
Is that a person? My bad. I got bad eyes apparently. Apparently it's gotta be my bullets if they want the kills to happen.
Rat tunnel up ahead.
This is some nice background noise. They keep talking about a rat tunnel, I'm not seeing it.
Burn a hole!
Or maybe we're creating it? Find Kravchenko, wow, merging of the worlds.
Clear this tunnel. All right. I'll get the Hornets scouring the area.
I'm over here.
Even Irons, this is X-ray. Prep for recon sweep, 3K radius.
Roger that, X-ray.
Alright, this is not going to be pleasant.
Take this.
That's all I get?
Stay on. We'll find your Kravchenko. We'll make it out of there alive.
I'm hearing the numbers again.
Point. Let's move.
Alright, I guess I'm by myself, but I also have a Python.
Fight no more.
And Swift? Oh man, I hate when they bring in the characters that aren't important because you feel like they're gonna die.
Reznov, you nearly took a bullet.
Oh, okay,
No one
word.
fights alone. I will work my way around.
Alright, but move quietly.
I mean, it sounds like he's working alone, showing up
What the
everywhere.
fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry, Swift, dang. You go first.
Mason, you gotta keep your shit.
It's coming.
Go ahead, Mason.
Swift's dead. We got VC crawling all over.
I did tell her. I did.
Monitor. Shit.
He, like, did not even get stabbed. Oh, I guess he got him in the chest. I need to keep my shit together? Come on, man. Head up. Oh. Now I know why they call it rat tunnels. Hopefully they're not too hungry. I gotta reload first. I don't think he's chasing me down here. Little softy. I need to shut my mouth.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Mason, you gotta keep your shit together.
It's coming. Swift's dead.
He
We
did
got
not
VC
stab
crawling
him.
all over.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try and hit my shots these times. I know there's two. Oh man, Woods doesn't know what I'm saying. This is kind of creepy. I don't really know how I feel about this. This is just not where I want it to be. I gotta be careful because I flinch like crazy when I get shot, and this is not that accurate of a gun. But I think I got him. But there's gotta be more. Is that Reznov? Yeah, word.
Where is your friend Swift?
Dead S.
We will mourn him later, Mason.
I mean, I guess so. He told me to keep my head together, so.
We are on the right path. Here, help me move this.
Can I turn my flashlight on? I don't really like how dark it is in here. There it is.
Careful, Mason. I hear the enemy.
Okay, then, Reznov. Very talented technician.
Your turn, my friend. I will follow.
They really gotta do something about maintaining eye contact, but I get it. 2010, long time ago. Did I blow off his hand? That is an incredible detail. Is there different ways to go? I feel like I should just follow the path, but I'm a curious soul. Yeah, it looks like both ways get to where I'm going. Jeez, this Python packs a hit. Jeez.
Which way, Reznov?
Follow your instincts, Mason.
I'm gonna follow the little arrow. Jeez, this Python is ripping limbs. Holy smokes. Guess it does not hurt to have a snake as an ally in these tunnels. Oh, I'm dead. That guy did not want to kill me. Reznov, I know I said I was leading, but... How the
Looks
heck did he get in front of me?
Krashenko anticipated our arrival.
And left in a hurry.
Soviet presence, all right.
Quick, grab the documents, Reznov. We're leaving.
Why does he sound so worried?
Recent field tests on the local population have shown this to be the most effective strain of narcotics produced thus far. As with previous
Steiner.
tests at rebirth, the onset of symptoms in human subjects is exactly in line with our expectations. Within 30 seconds of inhaling the gas, subjects experience sudden and severe pain, quickly followed by a significant drop in blood pressure, leading to fever, nausea, and vomiting. After 60 seconds, blistering of the skin begins, followed by scaling, peeling, and discoloration across the subject's entire body, effectively signaling the onset of epidermal necrosis.
Epidermal
At this
necrosis.
stage, we have had limited success by way of aggressive surgical debridement in keeping subjects alive for short periods. But even the surgical removal of infected tissue is not enough to prevent further spread. While the speed of infection appears to be consistent across adult males, we have observed a more aggressive rate of decay within infants, usually leading to mortality within 30 to 45 seconds.
What the fuck?
We have every indication that we now have a workable formula which is effective, even in warmer climates.
Like the ones we're in now? Ugh.
Communicate our successes to Dr. Steiner. Garchenko out.
That is brutal. Very, very awful. Holy shit. I mean, we saw it firsthand last mission, whatever, but I mean, they're testing it on people and they're expecting them to survive and trying to heal. Like, that is, I don't even know what to call it. I want to say lunacy, but I feel like that doesn't even begin to cut it.
Shit.
Okay.
Krashenko had the place wired to blow.
Oh, wow, that was
X-ray,
clever.
do your monitor. Damn it!
I don't have a gun, so I don't think I'm gonna need it. Me neither. I think I'm gonna have to start climbing. This reminds me of the beginning of Tomb Raider.
Fire for the tunnels. Where the hell are you? We'll maintain a holding pattern until we have eyes on.
Oh man, we look like we're buried. Oh, nice. Literally, huh?
Shit!
What a thing to come out to. Oh, okay. Alright, do I still have to use my Python?
You what?
Oh, nice. We got helis.
Come on.
Can I jump, please? It didn't give me the option, so, but dang, he just went for it, yep.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Wow. That was something, alright. Pretty short mission, or at least it felt like it.
Confirmed that Dragovich's second in command, Kravchenko, was
Okay, so that was Victor Charlie. We learned a little bit more about Project Nova, how they're using it, how the tests are being organized, what they're doing with it. We learned a little bit more about how the Viet Cong fights, basically. It looks like they like to dig holes and go in tunnels and stuff and do all this fun stuff. But now we can just worry about the intel. It looks like it's going to be... I mean, it was a shorter mission, but not really shorter on the intel. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do chronological order like we always do. And this time we get to read about Kravchenko, who we have seen from the beginning of this time. December 19th, 66, 65, 68, and 64. So we're going to go here, 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 and here. Luckily, they're not all in the same year, so it makes it a lot easier. But we got a bit of reading this time around, so get comfortable. Date is January 24th of 1964. It's a memorandum to William Colby, who we have seen before. He's part of the DDP. He's a chief of the Far East Division. Ryan Jackson, chief analyst, APLAA, is the one who it's writing from. And the subject is the analysis of capabilities of the National Front for the Liberation of South Vietnam for the purposes of dissemination as orientation material to new SOG volunteers. Dear Sir, for your review, please find the analysis team's full report of Viet Cong history, structure, and strategic philosophy as requested by MACV SOG Command. The purpose of this report is to provide new volunteers of the Studies and Observations Group a comprehensive and appropriate background on known VC functions and competencies within the new operators' fields of operation. Enclosed reports includes the following: historical Historical background, a summary of NLF VC origins following the 1954 Geneva Accord. This section tracks VC evolution from a post-colonial political organization into armed propagandists, communist insurgents honed in the skills of guerrilla warfare. Their manifesto calls for the overthrow of the disguised colonial regime of the imperialists and the dictatorial administration. Sounds rebellious. As of this report, the Viet Cong are a guerrilla fighting force numbering over 300,000. Curious how those numbers add up for the time. Strategic philosophies. The most interesting development in the last month is the fact that the Soviet Union has officially cut open aid to North Vietnam as a protest to the ties between the North and Communist China. However, it is believed that the Soviets continue to secretly move weapons and advisors into the region. Between the NVA and the Viet Cong, execution of the war effort is a merging of political and military struggles into a singular effort. This philosophy is broken into 3 phases, including preparation, organization and propaganda, guerrilla warfare and terrorism, and traditional offensives consisting of conventional warfare. Speaking to phase 2 in the context of this report, Viet Cong regularly utilize murder, kidnapping, torture, and intimidation. Wow. Wow. The structure and organization. The VC military formation is structured over 3 distinct groups. First are the Viet Cong main force units, the elite of their fighting force. This phase consists of full-time soldiers structured similarly to NVA battalions. The predominant number of these fighters originates from the south. Second are the regional forces, who are also full-time soldiers, but on a whole remain in their provinces of origin. Village guerrillas, the third group, are also provincial, but fight only in part-time harassment capacities. They really sound like some nuisances. Viet Cong battle tactics are not covered in this report in deference to data collated by DIA. However, it must be stated for the sake of perspective that the NVA/VC coalition has shown tendencies toward terror tactics for the purposes of intimidating the southern populace, eliminating rivals, boosting propaganda efforts, and lowering the morale of southern government employees. Tactics include, but are not limited to, provoking attacks from US and ARVN forces, mass killings that could be qualified as massacre, and assassination. Wow, I wish I didn't know that the US lost this war, because dang, this is like, they sound really, really brutal. Wow. Okay, next document. This one was from May 13th, 1965, and it was a memorandum to William Rawborn of the DCI, whatever that stands for, Richard Helms of the DD/CIA, and William Colby, who we already know about, from the same Ryan Jackson of the APLAA. The subject is the analysis of necessity for insertion of Studies and Observations Group, the SOG team that we're familiar with, into Laos for the purposes of reconnaissance of the NVA/VC logistical system known as the Ho Chi Minh Trail, HCMT. Ho Chi Minh. MACV has requested agency analysis of their requests for authority to launch reconnaissance missions into Laos in order to observe the supply and troop transport along the Ho Chi Minh Trail, which they have dubbed Operation Shining Brass. Reports received from US/DIA outline the following statistics. Total supply capacity of the HCMT in 1964 reached 20 to 30 tons per day, and some 12,000 NVA troops have moved into the south through Laos last year. Currently, the Laotian portion of the HCMT has seen an average of 30 trucks per day carrying upwards of 90 tons of enemy supplies. However, U.S. command in Saigon has reported the movement of 195 tons per day via the HCMT. This discrepancy of data supports the needs for boots on the ground in a reconnaissance role to observe directly the enemy HCMT. Advanced Warfare would like some words. SOG mission success rate to date supports the assignment of their recon teams to such a mission. Their ability to wage unconventional warfare within the region is unprecedented. To date, SOG teams have ran operations that include the capturing of higher-ranking enemy officers, SAR missions, psychological operations, and other clandestine activities. I'm going to put in a definition to clandestine, or I'm going to also include the phonetic spelling of it so that I can know that, and you can know that now too. A joint task force made up of U.S. Army Special Forces, U.S. Navy SEALs, USAF Combat Control Teams, and the agency's own Special Activities Division. Based off attached analysis, APLAA recommendation is to provide MACV SOG with the authority to commence recon ops into Laos as soon as is feasible. Down here, we get to read about Kravchenko, so it seems like we're changing up the reading style just a little bit. This one was December 19th, 1966. It's a memorandum to Richard Kane of ADDO/SAD from Ryan Jackson, the chief analyst of the APLAA, and the subject is Operation Hourglass/Target Profile. So I guess there is an assassination request for Kravchenko, and it's called Operation Hourglass. I don't think they're talking about his figure. Kravchenko was born in St. Petersburg, Russia, and he currently resides in Leningrad. His nationality is Russian. His birthday is March 20th, 1922. At the time of this writing, he's 44. He's 6 foot tall, right on the line. Build is stocky, weight is 220 pounds, his eyes are blue, and his hair is brown. Summary profile. In any other regime, Colonel Kravchenko would be locked away if not executed. Often referred to as Dragovich's lapdog, Kravchenko is a cold-hearted sadist. Staying mostly silent, he carries out his master's orders without question. A rumor originating from his village outside of Leningrad tells of Kravchenko's mutilation and murder of his sister Irina, who spurned the romantic advances of his mentor Dragovich. This act of loyalty, as the rumor goes, led directly to his commission as an officer under Dragovich's command. That got really dark really fast. Because it looks like he killed his sister because she didn't reciprocate Dragovich's romantic advances. Which, don't really fuck with that. But... yeah, I don't really like that. Much like Dragovich, Kravchenko detests Viktor Reznov. His reasons, however, are much more mundane than those of Dragovich. Kravchenko is a sycophant and takes his lead wholly from his general. Kravchenko is a powerful figure of a man built for war. He is a sociopath and must fulfill his bloodlust no matter the cost. He is murderous but not vengeful. He does not see past his next action and therefore will always be a weapon of war and not an orchestrator. So he has some self-control there where he doesn't act vengefully. He likes blood. He likes killing people. And yeah, he is going to be a weapon of war for that. Kravchenko enjoys the suffering of others, which is the definition of a sadist. It is one of the few things that can incite anything resembling a human feeling inside the man. Wow. And they even have his psychological profile enclosed. But yeah, scary dude. Scary dude for sure. Okay, this one was from February 15th, 1968, a memorandum to Richard Kane of the ADO/SAD from Ryan Jackson, the chief analyst of the APL-AA. So Ryan Jackson has been writing like crazy today. Okay, throughout these 4-year period. Transcript of Kravchenko audio recording. Excerpt per your request. Please find below the translated transcript of the Colonel Kravchenko recording found on February 9th, 1968 by our SOG team in Con Tum Province, Vietnam. February 4th, 1968, the stabilizing agents supplied by Dr. Clark have met with much success. Recent field tests on the indigenous populace have shown this to be the most effective strain of Nova 6 produced thus far. As with previous in vivo testing at our Rebirth Island facility, that came up during the mission. The onset of symptoms in human test subjects is in line with our expectations, so it looks like we're going to continue hearing about the tests from Project Nova. Within 30 seconds of inhaling the gas, subjects experience sudden severe... Alright, this was read already. This was already read. I'm not going to read it again. Oh wait, nope, this is slightly different. Alright, no, in the I don't think they mentioned the females, or maybe they did and I didn't pay attention, but they did mention the infants, which I didn't like hearing about. That was really sad. And we have every indication that we now have a workable formula which is effective pursuant to its intent, even in warm climates. Yeah, this is, that looks like it was word for word what it was, so... that was pretty harsh. It looks like we are getting into the thick of the game where it starts to get a little darker. We already saw that last, mission, and it looks like it's going to continue. I don't know what to expect in this next half of the game, but I appreciate y'all, you guys and gals being there here with me so that I don't have to, you know, worry so much. But dang, that sounds pretty aggressive. But anyway, we'll worry about that next week with a, what's the mission called? Crash Site. So I will see you all then. Thank you for tuning in. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. Stay awesome. Peace out.